Two hearts, one distance we couldn't close, a phrase we traced in midnight calls, our voices soft as falling snows that dusted separate bedroom walls. We measured love in miles, not in touch, in pixel light, and longed for hands. You said, "It's not too much, too much," I answered from the hourglass sands. The stars that stretched from your sky to mine still tethered hope like thin phone wire. We built a bridge of every line, but never stepped across the fire. And now the gaps, a quiet wound, not rage, not tears, just space and grace. Two hearts that learned a different tune, one distance time could not erase. So let me keep the ink alive, the way we kept a dying spark, refusing to let silence thrive, still naming constellations. Dark, I learned the cadence of your breathing through broken Wi-Fi. Time delays, you learned the art of undeceiving your hopeful heart. On lonely days, we sent each other songs like letters, folded in chords and minor keys. Each lyric made the distance better and worse. Somehow, by slow degrees, but love that lives on voicemail only, can dress in words, but not in skin. Two hearts can ache, can burn, can be lonely, still can't close the space they're in. So here we are, a poem unfinished, a bridge half built above the tide, not broken, not exactly diminished, just two outstretched arms, miles wide, and still we don't let go. That's the strange part. Not hope, not quite, more like a habit of the heart. You text me when the city rain begins to start. I send a photo of the sunset from my cart. We live as if some final, secret door might one day open when we least expect, where distance folds like paper to the floor, and all the swallowed words become unchecked. But evenings are the hardest. That's the truth, the hour when lovers touch without a thought, and we just hold our phones and count our youth, spent loving what a screen alone has bought. So let this poem be the place we meet, not as we were, not as we'll never be, but as two hearts who found the street that runs between what's real and what's still free. No closer now, no farther, either. Somehow, two hearts, one distance, learning its own vow. So, let me name this thing we've made. Not failure, not a half-drawn breath, but something that refuses shade, even when light is all that's left. We don't erase, we don't rewrite, we don't pretend the miles are small. We just keep loving through the night, with no promise of a curtain call. Maybe one spring the trains will run straight through the silence, track to track. Maybe we'll wake beneath one sun and laugh at how we never looked back. But if not, if this is all there is, the hell calls, the unsent no, I'd still choose you, even in a love that never gets there. Better. Two hearts, one distance, still beating, still true, still trying to close what we always knew. And so we learned to call it grace, this loving without touching skin, this holding of a time and place where we begin and end and begin again.